Someone's chewing on a dog outside. I don't know what that sound was just now. It was not pleasurable. We've got boxes. You got boxes? I got boxes. KBEAR or KBEAR. It's KBEAR. Although there says KBEAR. Hi, 7. Hi. What a pretty blue. I've opened so many IEMs, and Pasta's opened so many IEMs in the last like 6 months that any little thing is like, oh, it's blue. I'll take it. I'll take blue. I do great. They're great. They gotta stand out in this world. I wish they would give me little tabs to pull this down. That's. Ooh, you know what? Smells like a fruit market. I don't understand why that is. That's a nice little bag. That's like a nice little bag. It's like a little bag. I don't even. What's this material? Like a velvet? It's like a little brown velvet bag. I'll keep this in mind. Wish it was a New Schools button with like a magnet, but whatever. Wire looks like some standard black stuff. 4-wire. Nice and straight. Look how that was wrapped up pretty tight. It just went voomp, and it is just straight. So this should be like a default on every IEM. Like you don't have to spend a ton. Just make it not suck. Very, very long right angle. I don't mind a right angle, but bring this there. Like it doesn't have to be like up to a 2. We've got heat shrink on it. MMCX. Says L and R in very, very, very fine letters. We got some extra tips. None of them are foam. What do you actually look like? You're very small. Oh. What is that? What is that material? I need to judge by the drop weight. So there's your MCX. That's the left. So that's going to go. So they want these to be horizontal when you wear them. That's strange, isn't it? Shouldn't it be like that in your ear? Like the narrower side? I've never seen it want to be the wide side. Like those earbuds, those wireless earbuds do that. These should not do that. I don't even bother anymore. Okay, so that's that. That's KBEAR. If I sell them, I'll just put them in the bag. It'll be fine. Those 2 things will do last. How do you put something in this, like this shape in a bag? I'm not yelling. Amazon needs to stop sending me boxes. I redid my entire other apartment storeroom because it was just all boxes. And then I end up keeping these envelopes because I use them as padding inside the boxes when I'm shipping for yard sales. So I could do like that. I wouldn't think to send something like this in a box, but oh. So, last time we got coffee from Golden Hills Coffee Roasters, established 2010, handcrafted in small batches, Arabica coffee, breakfast signature, and house blend. And here's the little card. This is Frank's card. Don't get his real number. I don't know if goldenhillscoffee@gmail.com, right? So you can link Golden Hills Coffee. But those are full beans. And I have, somewhere in here, a hand grinder. It's actually the handles back there. And fuck that. Okay? Yes, I know there's some coffee purists out there who are just gonna be like, but Zeos, if you grind it slow enough, you don't cook the beans while you're doing. And you know what? Fuck you. I had a big discussion in the Cooking Consortium and the Patronage chat on the methods and, you know, ceramic versus steel, blah, 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 blah. And it basically came down to, yeah, just if your coffee gets stuck in there, it might happen to, but it's gonna be fine. So I went on Amazon and there was about 2,000 electric coffee grinders to choose from. And this is the one I chose. And I picked it based solely on the shape of it. Because I like the fact that it's a square and I could put a square in a corner. Right? The round one's the weird bubbly one. No. No, stop. Just give me a fucking square. I am a little bit upset because one of the other ones I was looking at had a detachable power cord. And that would have been nice. It would have been nice. We would have probably lost the power cord, but it would have been a detachable power cord. It also, and I've never used a coffee grinder, and it's also a spice grinder. So I mean, if I ever do catch the Spice Girls, I could grind their bodies up in this. So look, it's a little detachable. It's like a little baby blender. It's a little baby blender. You stick, there's your thingy there. Then this locks in here, and then your thingy here. Boom, and it's a little metal, and you can do oops, and goes, and then this is how you can measure. Actually, that has measurements on the side, and this is just to keep beans from going crazy. So it's got like multi caps. So that's how you actually run it. So in case this flies off, a bean shoots this off, you put that down, then this, and then you press. That's about as secure as you're ever going to need to do anything for spices or beans. You know what I could do with this now, though? I could put my red pepper flakes in here, like a big amount of it, and just turn it to dust. And then save it. Although grinding it fresh is the whole point. So yeah, you can't, can you run it like this? I guess. Oh yeah, right there. Do you have to push down? Well, you might have to push down, well, at least 3 of these to make it go. So that you can't actually run it without it. We'll find out later. Shoot into Z Cook's consortium where Zeos removes skeleton. Note, grind coffee beans in a pulsing manner 4 to 8 seconds at a time. Well, for pulsing, I would think of like 1 second at a time. By the way, this is a Secura coffee and spice grinder, removable stainless steel bowl. I love the box too, it just doesn't give a fuck. It's like, box. This. Now, getting to know your new spice grinder. What else do you guys make? Induction cooktop. I do want to try one of those. A griddle, deep fryer, hot air fryer, water kettle. Water kettle would be nice if I made like a lot of tea. A lot of tea, a lot of coffee. Pasta. These other items you will not find on Amazon. Because these other items are items that I bought from my OG. My stair OG. How do these boxes open? You're the worst boxes from the post office. I don't know what that says. Trying to explain what a sear is to people on the internet. It's going to be like far away customer name, phone, trigger mod, $107.99. You're going to yell at me now. Well, Pasta's going to yell at me. She's like, you spent $107 on that? And I'm like, baby, you don't understand. It's going to make the trigger so crisp. She knows the word crisp. She knows the word crisp. Oh, how to install it too. I was gonna just wing it. Let's look at the instruction manual first, because this is actually more important than the unit. But as you know, I have a wall full of guns. They're all airsoft guns. If anyone asks, they're airsoft. Until you break in, then they're not airsoft. Anyway, this bit here, I guess it's number 9, controls how the entire trigger assembly works on the stair OG. And I think it's plastic. Like, everything in the stair is plastic. That's part of its charm. But also that makes the trigger go wiki, wiki, wiki. Now this is very, very light. Kind of looks like a sight, but it isn't. This is that bit. So I'm gonna disassemble my whole fucking gun. Actually, to take that, I would love to show you taking it out, but this is YouTube, but I can't risk it. You literally press the butt of the gun, and then you pull this out, and then you pull that out, and then this thing comes out. Wait, does it have to be cocked to come out? Anyway, there's my sear. Get the fuck out of there. I think I might have to be cocked to do that. I have to put that back together. But that's literally, that's how fast the gun comes apart. So amazing. And anyway, that thing is definitely plastic in there, and here's the metal version. And on another note, on the stair OG note, I have a dream. One thing about that gun, Austrian made, right? Interchangeable barrels. Charging handle back, push thing, twist, barrel comes out. And that's a 16-inch barrel. They make a 14, they make a 20, and apparently they make a 24 heavy barrel for like the assault rifle variant, and I want that so bad. And I don't care how much it costs. I don't care if it costs more than the gun it costs. Just the look of it with the bipod. So I bought the bipod. Now this is a new bipod. This is not an original. I don't know if they made... Oh, that's nice. Look at this. Nice. This is nice. I got free foam. Real things I get to keep. And a nice box to put in the room. But I bought this. And this costs more than the Sear. And I'm not putting it on my gun. Here's the thing. I bought this $200 bipod to not put on my gun until I actually have the 24-inch barrel. It's like my goal now. But so where's my... Is it just a pull and release? Oh yeah, it's just... And then I believe this is a off. Well, can you just... That's just a conversation starter at this point. And here's your new castle nut, or the... Yeah. You screw this on, and it's got all these different threaded holes, so that when it stops on the barrel, because I don't know where it's going to stop in the barrel, then you could attach it to this and screw it in place. And so then it's... Too bad it doesn't spring back up. That'd be nice if it sprung back up, and then you could just fold it against the back. See, it won't work. I could put it on this normal barrel, but it would have to go forward, and that's stupid looking. You're stupid. You're a towel. It does go either direction though. That's actually nice. I didn't know it was going to do that. And this is all metal. It's a little bit weighty, but I mean, it jiggles around just enough to know that it's not going to get stuck. We're going to see some wear marks there. You could either release it or pull it. Yes, I'm happy with this purchase. I'm very happy with this purchase. Okay, but again, that does absolutely nothing. I'll put this in the stuff that's going to be shoved into other people's things. So this is my this is today's thing. We got coffee grinders and KBEARs and a Sear and a bipod. Thank you for stopping by. I'll see you tomorrow for more shit that either I'm not going to use, or pasta needs to live, or blue boxes. Go blue.